I should not have touched it. Because I was naive, I didn't even know what heroin was. Didn't have a clue what it was. Till I started taking it and done what it done. I was a late starter actually. I was 27. And I had a baby. In 2001 I had a baby. My partner was already on opiates, and he was on opiates 4 years before me. I had the baby, got post-natal depression, quick fix, turned to heroin. I lost my son. He was adopted in 2003. I was supplying to feed my habit, because I couldn't shoplift anymore. I wasn't allowed in the city to go in the shops. I was barred from all the shops in the city centre. So I had a criminal record growing, and I ended up in prison for supplying, and that was the turnaround. The withdrawal wasn't too good because I'd done it bareback, no medication whatsoever. It was horrible. Never slept for 3 months. It was horrible. That was when it was hardcore. It was horrible. I wouldn't wish it on an enemy. I really wouldn't. But yeah, prison turned us back the other way. I'd done my prison sentence. Got released 2005. And I was clean for 5 years. It was in 2007. I had a baby. Again, another baby, been clean 5 years from opiates. When I had the baby, social services decided to stick their oar in and says, we've got to take your baby, we've got to do some investigating because of my previous, but I was clean. I wasn't using. They drug tested me, they drug tested my baby, everything was negative, but they still took them because of my previous. And that's what got us back on it again, basically. Because they took my son, so I just, screw it, went back to the heroin. It was the only thing I knew that would numb everything. So I went and got treatment at the earliest point. As soon as I knew it was becoming a problem, rather than letting it take control, I went and got help. My journey has been easy through treatment, really, because I had a good support network. I had a decent key worker. So if I had a lapse during treatment, rather than judges and stigmatisers for it, he would go through all the relapse prevention, harm reduction, and all the coping strategies for cravings. So it was I've had quite a positive outcome in treatment this time round. And I'm now in detox. In the community, I'm detoxing now, so should be out of treatment by New Year. I'm more positive again. I'm more motivated. I've got a more positive outlook on what I want to do. Whereas before I was just run down and negative. Didn't have any hope for anything. So yeah, it's put us back on the right road again. Back on the right track. Don't want anything to do with it anymore. I just want to try and help others with it. And educate people, basically. And that's it. That's all I want to do. I'd say the family, because the users, it depends on the user, I think, but the educating needs to be from the families, really, on what to expect and where they can get the treatment and the help from. If they'd had an understanding and had some form of educated information, it could have made things easier, because it was a lonely journey sometimes. I want to start my own women's group. My own women's group for women that obviously lost their kids, been abused, suffered drug addiction and all that stuff there. That's what I want to do. I just want to try and help others with it and educate people, basically. And that's it. That's all I want to do.